Hello everyone! Welcome to the home of British motor racing in the VFC 2019 season. Round 11 is ahead of us and let's go straight away to the qualifying lap. So beginning at the entrance in Vale, I get shown blue flags, although the guy behind me is too far away. I think he pitted. But drying track, it's pretty much completely dry, so turn 1 is easily flat out as much as turn 2. But turn 3 is getting more tricky. Lock up, but yeah, perfect turn in. Maybe a bit too soon, just like here again, just bouncing on the sausage. But yeah, compromised a bit my my exit and of course onto the straight. But yeah, just a bit more than a tenth down. Still a lot of room to improve because I knew that I lost the time in left field last lap. So late apex or double apex kind of just grab off the speed with the front left tire. Good exit there, almost 2/10 up. Yep, slight lift and yeah, downshift into the 6 and almost flat out through cops. This part is flat out. Now down to 5th, direction change into 4th gear. Using all of the exit and chapel and take all the speed onto the hangar straight. Just prepare yourself for stow. 50 meters braking, just a bit too late or too fast turn in. The weight transfer was too quick, so I lost the apex, but nevertheless prepare for a whale. Again, a bit too wide on the exit, lost a bit of time there. But we did a 1:26.579, which puts me up to P5, 3/10 down to P4, which I certainly should have had, but nevertheless P5 is a great place to start. So we find ourselves in that position. The start is right ahead of us. Oh yeah, good start, very good start. I don't know what the rest did, but yeah, I'm on P4. Oh, there is a crash and I'm on P2, right behind the championship leader. I mean, I didn't really paid much attention to the incident right in front of me because I was really focused to just remain my calmness and you know, just keep going. Because I knew that the GT Temple is right behind me. They might be again very quick on a straight, so just keep your head down and yeah, use the position you are in, and yeah, now just finding the rhythm and trying to follow Walborn as much as possible. I know that he's so much quicker than our pace is, but still trying to, you know, staying as close as possible to him to pull away from.
Race is going to be restarted. Race is going
and there we go.
Please stop your cars on the start-finish rate. Please stop cars on start-finish rate. Race is going to be restarted.
You know.
Warum? Und warum das?
Do you know situations where?
Vielleicht weil Newman ganz hinten ist.
No, I wouldn't say that.
14. ist die ganze Zeit hinten, keine Ahnung.
You know, sometimes there are situations where it's just too good to be true, and I think this was one of them. So let's restart the race. So here we are again on P5, waiting for the lights go off, and there we go. Start was not as good as the first one, quite a bit more wheel spin, but I kept my place. Tim Brendel is now on the outside line. The track is completely dry. And yeah, I don't know. He took a pretty conservative approach to turn 1, but yeah, I took the chance to get by him, and I'm on P4, right behind Alex Knezovic, who is one of the championship contenders, fighting with my teammate Poland for P1, 2, and 3. I know that I wasn't quick enough for joining their party, so actually I was happy to settle for 4th or 5th. So I didn't even really try to attack and you know, to gain a place. Yeah, I was just happy with that place. My target was to stay 5th, and yeah, so far it worked good. So quite a bit of understeer through Chapel. Actually, if you cut the corner, you really gain time, even though there's some grass. But yeah, I mean, the gap to Knezovic was the same. The gap to Brendel was the same. So actually, no gain there. Yeah, now just, you know.
Es fängt an zu regnen.
Exactly. 3% rain right now for, yeah, so it's getting slightly wet. So yeah, in a warm-up, the track was wet already, so I felt really comfortable with that. I mean, it was around 20% wetness on the track. Yeah, I felt really confident, so it didn't really worry me, especially in a wet. There's the tire deck possibly lower than it would be on a dry road. Now you can see it on the screen, the rain. Yeah, and so actually I was thinking that rain possibly might play in our hands, because the tire degradation is huge. The front left tire is losing around 5% per lap. Doesn't matter how soft or how aggressive you drive. I mean, not really aggressive, but even if you drive normal or pretty smooth, you're around 4 to 5% of tire deck, only the front left, which is the tire suffering the most, you know. So yeah, I was really thinking that this plays in our hands. You know, just keeping it on the track, adapting yourself to the grip level. Currently it's pretty much the same as it's completely dry. I mean, 10% wetness currently, so not something really you can feel. Yeah, oh, that was a cool drift, but it cost me some time and tire deck. So it wasn't really funny though. Yeah, 84% front left, 90% front right. So you can see only on lap 2, 6% difference. Now you can feel the grip, yeah, just going away on the front end. Yeah, not really able to get the apex. So yeah, you kind of slide away on the front end. So as I said, yeah, trying to adapt yourself. Oh, that wasn't really clean too. Brendel is right behind me, trying to, of course, use his speed advantage, but also the momentum he took out of Cops by taking it cleanly. And you know, I had to just, yeah, put my head down.
Regen auch so schlimm?
Yep.
Yeah. Question was, do you feel the rain heavily on your car? So in terms of grip and so on, I said yeah, because I had already some struggles. But although looking at it again, doesn't look that bad though. So now again, 9/10, 8/10 difference to Brendel, already 3.5 seconds behind Knezovic on P3. Yeah, as I said again, I didn't want to compete with them. I just wanted to keep my place and bring the points home, especially in the for the shootout for the second cockpit for the next year. So yeah, I'm pretty much on good position. Benton Reader, my main opponent, is on P6 currently. So yeah, braking a bit earlier for this one. Trying to stay on the inside line, which is, yeah, the driest line yet. And yeah, as I said, I felt really comfortable with that. Right in front of me you can see Poland is now in P3, as I still keep struggling for grip. There you go. Yes, everybody does. I mean, the rain is increasing, 11%. Track is has got wetness of 44%. It's still drivable on slicks. I think around 60 to 65%. It's time to go to, or maybe around 50% if you just try to, you know, undercut somebody and pit earlier.
Ich glaube, ich gehe rein.
Now Poland decides to pit for wets. And little fun fact aside, we don't have an intermediate tire. We have either slick or full wet, so only 2 tires to choose. So he decides to, there he cuts the chapel corner. So he decides to go in, and I was thinking about it. I just looked at it now. The intensity of the rain is around 5%, so it's getting less. So the track is still getting wetter, 47% currently. But I knew that it's going to be dry again. So now he goes in, and the intensity is 3% now. So it's stopping. The rain is going away 2%. So I knew that it's still drivable, and it's going to be dry out again in the next few laps. So it's not really smart to, you know, to go in. But I was too focused on myself, on my pace, and especially to keep the car on track without spinning. So I had no capacity left for telling Pascal not to go in. So yeah, he did. Now he realizes that it stopped raining, but the damage was done. I mean,
Drive-through penalty for Rodrigo Cavallo. Unsafe rejoining the track. Drive-through penalty for Rodrigo Cavallo.
There you go, the first penalty of that venue. But yeah, now I'm finding myself in P3. Anyway, I knew that Pascal is so much quicker that if there's anything that could play in his hands, he will be right in front of me. We all were speculating on a safety car, but yeah, as I said, I knew that he's gonna be up there again. I don't want to say that I didn't push, but I didn't really push too much that that I was ready to risk everything for just getting in. Yeah, there you go. I wasn't ready to risk my entire race and my entire work over the week just to keep up with the Newmans on P1 and 2. So I just did my pace, maybe a bit slower than in practice than expected, but still I did my pace. I did what I could, and and once again I proved myself that at least in sim racing I'm a pretty skillful driver, and driving on damn conditions like these is my skills on full display. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get too cocky, but there is some other drivers struggling in that conditions. I mean, I did too, but still I tried to keep it on track. Didn't really look towards the guys in front of me, as they were simply too quick because the car is too good. It's just a fact. So I tried to do the best possible with the package I got. So, you know, just going for it and stay on the AstroTurf between two white lines. I don't know what happened to Brendel, but Jungblut is now on P4, 10 seconds right behind me, or what means right behind? He's 10 seconds behind. So pretty comfortable so far. And I think I talked you through the first laps. To enjoy the race further, I would say let's talk again towards the end of the race, and you keep enjoying the race without my commentating, without my comments, as I do with Colby. Oh, What happened there? There was, oh yeah, Rodrigo Cavallo, possibly just rejoining the track after his penalty, just fun. But yeah, comfortably on P3, it's a good position to be in, so, oh yeah, he's definitely struggling. So, keep enjoying the race, and again, great car control. Yeah, stop commentating and enjoy the race.
First warning for Pascal Poland's track limits. First warning, Pascal Poland's.
Behind the box.
Safety car, safety car, safety car. Leader will be setting the pace after start finish line. Safety car.
Da irgendwas ist. Ey, ich komme aus der Box nicht mehr raus. Ja, fahr du vor. Das Rennen ist wieder gelaufen.
Ja, was für, das ist noch Safety Car gerade.
Ja, ich bin eine Runde zurück.
Hörst du das?
Weil ich bin in die Box, hab mich gedreht und dann war ich so ein Ding wie auf Eis.
Sofort, Bell.
Na, ich musste gucken, ob jemand hinter mir ist.
War wie auf Eis und ich konnte nicht mehr weg. Konnte mich nicht mehr bewegen.
Jetzt habe ich immerhin wieder Anschluss ans Feld.
War bei dir?
Ich bin nur auf Regenreifen gewechselt. Ich komme aus der Box raus, Himmel ist blau. Ich war doch im Bremsplatten davor drin, weil ich mich einmal fast weggedreht hätte.
Da waren die Hinterreifen einfach tot.
Schade, dass Jungblut auf Platz 3 jetzt ist, aber durch das Safety Car habe ich jetzt meine Strategie geändert und habe voll getankt.
Jo.
Wollte gar nicht umschreiben.
Hier, ja, Gnesewitsch hat aber auch mehr Kapazitäten, anderen Leuten zuzugucken, wo die leicht über die Strecke rauskommen, als selber zu fahren, ey.
Ja.
Das sollte der mal für sich benutzen, damit er ja das einholen kann.
Erstmal wieder zurückrunden lassen, bitte. Guter Monat.
Okay, lapped cars can now unlap themselves. Lapped cars now unlap. Please take care.
Dürfen wir uns zurück überholen?
Schröder bitte abstellen. Please escape, Schröder. Drive-through penalty for Christian Dittmar overtaking under safety car. Drive-through penalty Christian Dittmar.
Hat das auch im dritten Anlauf mal hinbekommen.
Ich dachte schon, weil wir uns zurückgerundet haben, kriegt jetzt jeder eine. Halten wir gerade.
Ich bin siebter.
Nee, Streckenposition.
Achso. So. Oh, mir fällt gerade ein, ich habe noch nie ein Rennen in Silverstone beendet. Wird mal Zeit.
Safety car this lap, safety car in this lap. Leader is going to set the pace in the last sector.
Kannst du mich gleich auf der Geraden überholen, vielleicht hast du mehr Erfolg mit Jungblut.
Okay.
Kannst auch meinen Windschatten neben mitnehmen.
Fährst du nach rechts?
Ich bleibe außen.
Dankeschön.
Vielleicht können wir ihn damit dann besser, beide besser kriegen, wenn du ihn unter Druck setzt.
First warning for Larry Fisher, track limits. First warning, Larry Fisher.
hast du denn? Ja, ich höre auf. Gucken.
Was ist los, Daniel?
Ach, komm nicht klar. Ich habe mich jetzt innerhalb 5 Runden 7-mal gedreht. Bock mal drauf. Glück.
User disconnected from your channel.
Gras sollte man nicht anbremsen.
Fabian hat sich gerade in der dritten Kurve gedreht und ich bin jetzt vor ihm.
Sehr schön. Ich fahre diese Runde rein. Jetzt wurde ich hier von Schlüter abgeräumt, der sich gedreht hat, Mann.
Ist dein Wagen beschädigt?
Ja, leicht vorne rechts, Hüttler auf dem Kies, aber es ging nur um die Zeit. Hat bestimmt 3 Sekunden gekostet.
Warst du denn am Aufholen gegen Knese?
Wir haben mal so 1, 2 Zehntel die Runde verloren. Gerade mal Schlüter an Luffield außen geholt. Nicht schlecht.
Was hattest du vorhin gesagt?
Schlüter außenrum in Luffield geholt.
Ne, ich bin gerade in der Box.
Das könnte sich echt ausgehen.
Ja, ich habe jetzt 75 Liter voll getankt. Ich muss gleich echt gucken, also vielleicht müsste ich sogar gegen Ende Sprit sparen. Also laut Spritanzeige habe ich für 16 Runden. Und wir sind jetzt gerade in der 25. Das müsste reichen.
First warning for Mark Schlüter, track limits. First warning, Mark Schlüter.
Mann. Warst du vorhin an der Box?
Ich war gerade in der Box, ja. Aber ich push jetzt nicht mehr.
Nee, ist okay. Ich habe mich nur gewundert, warum der Abstand von 20 auf 8 Sekunden
Ja,
runtergegangen
nicht
ist.
Für die Lumens werden nicht mal in die Box gehen. Gehe ich von aus. Das heißt einfach nur das Ergebnis schon nach Hause fahren.
Ja, sehe ich genauso und versuche den Schlüter hinter mir zu halten. 2 Sekunden aktuell.
Was solltest du hinbekommen?
First warning for Patrick Newman, track limits. First warning, Patrick Newman.
Ich denke, mit Sprit bin ich sicher durch. Ich habe noch für 7,5 Runden und 61% vorne links. Das sollte alles reichen. Sollte für alles reichen.
Ja, ansonsten, falls es eng wird, lasse ich mich gleich zurückfallen. Halt den mal auf.
Nee, ist Unsinn. Fahr du einfach weiter. Wenn du den dritten Platz sichern kannst, tu's.
Ich fahre aber gerade schon sehr langsam. Ich aufpassen, dass ich nicht unachtsam werde.
Ja, das Problem habe ich gerade nicht. Ich muss einen Kompromiss suchen zwischen Reifenschonen und Pushen, damit mir der Schlüter nicht hinten zu nah rankommt.
Wichtig ist erstmal einfach den Toe zu brechen. Das habe ich immer in Monster gemacht und halt gerade schnell rübergezogen. Auf die Seite, wo nicht die Ideallinie ist.
Ja, hatte ich auch versucht, kurz nach der Safety-Car-Phase.
Jetzt waren sie beide nochmal kurz drin. Falls aber passieren sollte, dass meine Reifen doch so weit in die Knie gehen, lasse ich den Schlüter ziehen. Ja, dann bin ich lieber Fünfter als Vierter oder als Letzter.
Ja, wenn du spürst, dass die Reifen nicht mehr können, dann halt Kampf reingehen. Und dann auf Teufel komm raus, auf der Traktion das Heck verlieren.
Ja, darum. Also ich habe jetzt schon Vibration. Und Jungblut ist 20 Sekunden dahinter. Also der hat einen extra Stop wohl gemacht. Und dann lasse ich den Schlüter zu noch ziehen.
Naja, erstmal jetzt ruhig bleiben und vom Schlüter ankommen.
Copy that.
First warning for René Villa, track limits. First warning, René Villa.
Aber dein Angebot wegen vom Gas gehen kannst du gerne machen und mich dann durchlassen, wenn du möchtest.
Ich glaube, bis in die Podiumfolge behalte ich doch sehr gerne.
Und ich dachte, du wärst ein netter Typ. Aber du verdienst es mehr.
Aber einen Dreher drin gehabt.
mache gleich eben nach Zieleinfahrt Team Radio, ne? Du wirst es wahrscheinlich nicht hören, weil ich Push to Talk habe, aber einfach für die Videoaufzeichnung dann, ne?
Jo, okay.
Wow, schönes Ergebnis, Brudi, schönes Ergebnis. Wie viele Updates kriegen wir gleich dafür dann?
Hoffentlich genug.
Ja. Das ist doch mal eine gute Vorarbeit fürs nächste Jahr.
Schlecht auf jeden Fall nicht.
Wow. P3 and 4. Very, very healthy for the Constructors Championship for our team, and yeah, wow, a good strategy decision from myself to switch from 3 to 2 stop because of the safety car phase. I knew that it's gonna last 5 laps at least, so the safety car put myself into the two stop window, and yeah, with that on, I was able to keep the tires alive towards the end of the stint. Now I got 37% under, yeah, on the left front tire, which is basically dead. But yeah, I was able to keep it on track. So close, so bitterly because of the race start. I will ask why, but it felt good to be on P2, right behind the championship leader.
User left your channel.
And yeah, it was a great moment, but you know, still fighting myself through up to P4. Jungblut made a mistake; he spun in first sector, so this was a gift for me. I mean, I knew that I'm quicker than him, so I had to leave some space towards him. Otherwise, my front tires will be dead, even more than that, what I have now. But yeah, keep the pressure on him, and I knew that I'm gonna capitalize from that, and if not, then P5 is a great result too. But yeah, finishing fourth, and yeah, sustain the pressure from Schluter, who just kept a distance to me. My last part, I think, was not really clear. Some mistakes, especially into Whale, but yeah, I knew that I'm quicker than him, so just a few clean laps, and I pulled a gap again to him, and that's exactly what I did. So we're really extremely happy that it worked out that way, and yeah, now, as I said, help the team to get some healthy points for. Okay, now my game crashes. It's funny. I mean, I registered myself as P5, so no, as P4, so I don't think that anything's gonna happen. But yeah, that's about it. I would say thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, let's keep pushing for the next ones. I think 5 or 6 rounds are ahead of us, so a lot of points for grabs, and I'm coming closer to get to get those 15 points within 4 races. I think I don't know how many points I got for P4, but yeah, I think even with this race I proved myself worthy for the second cockpit. So yeah, as I said, thanks a lot for watching, and have a good one. Good night.